take the hit, take the hit, take the hit. Welcome back to FPL Take the Hit. You're here with Mick and Joff. Today we are looking at our Game Week 16 Hit Squad. We are going to jump straight into it. Jump into the goalkeeper, Joff. Who we got in goals?
We've got Gazzaniga. So Burnley at home. You know, Mourinho. We're expecting Mourinho to tighten up that those screws as soon as possible. I'm sure that's what he's definitely focusing on in that group. So Gazzaniga clean sheet could be on the cards this week. Your goalkeeper, Mick. And who's our first in defence?
He's right. He's spot on with that one. In first in defence, I've got Sir Johnny Lundstrom, Rockets Lundstrom. He's just
Rockets.
Rockets. Let's call him Johnny Rockets Lundstrom. I reckon that's his new nickname. He has had 8 goal attempts in the last 4 game weeks, best among all defenders.
Damn.
He is currently priced at 5 million. 5 million, man. 5 million, Your Honour. We all bought him for 4 million, so that's a tiny little price increase there. Johnny Lundstrom, get him in if you don't own him. If you do, good on you. Joffy, take us on to the next guy.
Trent Alexander-Arnold, 7.2 million. For a Liverpool team that haven't been keeping clean sheets, but for a Liverpool team that, these defenders are getting attacking returns, especially TAA, so expect some returns here. And just a fun fact that he's close to taking over Paul Scholes in assists, so it's going to happen within the next couple of years. So, for such a young fella, it's pretty crazy. He's a right back, you know what I mean? It's amazing. But, who's next in defence, Mick?
Next up, we've got Serge Aurier. We've kept the Spurs theme going. We really don't think Burnley are going to score at Spurs at home. So Serge, he's created 6 chances in the last 4 game weeks, which is 3rd amongst all defenders. So he offers that attacking threat as well, playing as that in that fullback role. So definitely someone to think about. 4.9 million. He's a bit of a bargain in that Spurs defense. Joffy boy, take us on to the midfield. All
right, so Wilfred Zaha. So I looked into a bit of Wilfred Zaha stats last season, and he does all his business, does all his fine work away from home. So this is a great look at this fixture. It's away from home to a team that just haven't really found their identity, have they, this season? Because they're just manager rotation galore. So Zaha, for me, great pick. And who's next in the midfield, Mick?
Well, we can't go any further without mentioning Sadio Mane. He's had 3 goals in his last 4 games. He's coming up against the Bournemouth team who've all of a sudden forgotten how to defend again. So I can see him banging in a few goals there. Take us on to our next midfield pick.
All right, so Pulisic as well. We've got him in this team. We feel like he's a great option. Everton don't really keep many clean sheets. They just don't know how to defend properly. It's funny, that defence. But Silva could be on the cusp of sacking, by the way. So maybe Pulisic puts him into the ground, the poor bastard. But yeah, we like Pulisic. He's really looking like the midfielder to own for Chelsea anyway. And who's our last in the midfield, Mick?
Heung-min Son, my boy, the Korean barbecue. He is firing up, mate. He's fired up. He's got 2 goals in his last 3. Also 3 assists in those games too.
Damn.
He's looking electric under Mourinho, mate. He's had second most attempts, 12 attempts in the last 4 game weeks of any midfielder. That's only 2 behind De Bruyne, who's actually got a game in hand as well, Sonny boy. So think about that one for a second. Take us on to our strikers.
All right, so Jamie Vardy, the guy's, this guy's just, he's having a party, let's be honest. So Jamie Vardy, you got to have him in your team. You got to captain him, which he is our captain as well. So this is someone that, unbelievable form, need to take advantage of his form, needs to be in your team, and probably should be a captain. And who's our second striker?
Lys Muse. I'm going to say his name one more time. Lys Muse, 5.1 million. Absolutely bargain bin option here. Playing for a Sheffield United team who are in good form, great form, you might say.
Great.
Got excellent pictures over the next 4 game weeks. He's someone you can look at even beyond this game week as well. He scored 2 in his last 2 games. Just Lys Muse. That's it. Who else you got, Joe?
All right, so Jesus, Gabriel Jesus, he got his double midweek. I feel like, I know they've got a bit of a difficult kind of upcoming fixtures with United and Arsenal, but they're not difficult. And City score goals against everyone. So I think that Jesus is going to try to nail down his spot. And when he gets given game time back to back, just like anyone in life, when you've got consistency, you dominate. So I feel like Jesus knows he's going to start, and Jesus knows he's going to score. So that's me anyway. So who's our goalkeeper, Mick? Who's on the bench?
We've got Martin from West Ham. He's finally come in for the horrendous Roberto. So he's a 4 million option there, who's actually starting for the foreseeable future until Fabianski comes back in. So Definitely someone you can look at there, even as an option if you want a 4 million keeper, mate. Take us into our first substitution.
All right, so first on the bench we have got Canwell. Again, this player he's just too cheap to ignore. He's going to be on our bench for the foreseeable future. He just enables players like Mane and Son in this team. So love the option of Canwell, and he's doing the business. When he's got a bit of form, he seems to do some damage. And who's second on the bench, Mick?
We've gone for Jethro Willems. He's playing in as left back for this Newcastle team, who seem to be able to keep a few clean sheets here and there. So we are liking the look of him. He does have some attacking stats to back him up as well. So he's definitely someone you can look at because he does have an eye for goal also. So why don't you take us on to our last substitution defender?
All right. Lastly, this team has kept 2 clean sheets in a row. Mr. Kelly from Crystal Palace. He's just too cheap to not having this team again. I feel like he's going to be in a lot of our hit squads on the bench as well, just because of their beautiful fixtures and his beautiful price. So Kelly runs out the team.
Excellent, mate. Beautiful. Well, that looks like a great quality Gameweek 16 hit squad. Our top picks in there. I'm quietly confident that it's going to be a big one. Absolutely mammoth score there, mate. Well, thank you everybody for joining us. If you did enjoy this video, please hit that subscribe button, give us a like. We'll see you guys real soon with our next video. So as we say at FPL Take the Hit, always remember to stay positive.
Keep chasing them green arrows, guys.
Thanks, guys. Ciao.
Take the hit, take the hit, take the hit.